I'm loving all the pictures and videos you guys are sending me. I'm sorry I missed them on our last video, but I'm going to get them in at the end of this video, so make sure you check it out. Hey guys, we're back at day 2 of fire safety games. I hope you were able to have a lot of fun with the activities that we did last week. Today we're going to do lots of things. We're going to have a warm-up game, and then we're going to work out like firefighters, and then we're going to have a fire drill. So if you can't do them all in 1 week, it's no big deal, as long as you do it, because I think it's very important, or Queen Cayenne says it's very important for you to be prepared in case a fire happens. Okay guys, we're going to get started. Are you ready? Our warm-up game is a lot like freeze dance, but it's with a twist. So today, when the music stops, you have to listen for someone to yell fire or smoke. If it's fire, what do you guys do?
Roll!
Stop, drop, and roll. And if it's smoke, what do you guys do?
Crawl!
Crawl. A variation, if you don't love dancing, which is fine because some people don't, is you could do a locomotor movement instead. You could do skipping, hopping, jumping, sliding until the music stops. When the music starts, you start dancing. Ready? That's it for our warm-up, but put on your own music and keep playing if you want to. Otherwise, get ready for the workout. All right, guys, now that your warm-up is done, we're going to talk a little bit about what firefighters need. They definitely need strength, like how we talked about how the ants are so strong. They work together to get a job done. Today, I want you to create your own workout for a firefighter. The workout needs to include something that is for flexibility, something that works on muscular strength, and something that works on muscular endurance. If you don't know what those things are, we're going to explain them as the video goes on, or you can check it out in the lesson plan.
Muscular strength, muscles ability to insert force.
Everyone assume push-up position. When you're in push-up position, your tuning booty is squeezed tight. You're a straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. Turn your elbows, twist them into the ground. And when you go down, your elbows should come up by your sides. You should be able to do as many as you are old. Ready? Go. Lunges. So from your position with your feet together at the back of the mat, you're going to step forward and lunge. Your back knee almost touches the ground, then you come back. Then switch. 20 in a row. Go. 1, 2. Squeeze your bottom when you go down. 3. Don't let your knee touch. 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys keep counting. If you're a parent, you can put a weight on either side to help you. Not be pointing up in the air. Your arms are straight. Your body's straight. Let's count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, guys, it's time for some pull-ups. You can do them inside on a pull-up bar. You can go to a playground and do some pull-ups, or you can go to a playground and do this whole routine if your parents think it's safe. If not, you can get creative with pulling something else that's on the ground. Okay, we have 3 variations for pull-ups. Are you guys ready? All right, Caleb's going to do regular pull-ups. Issa's going to show you pull-ups with a band, and Madeline's going to do pull-ups assisted by her mother. Are you ready? Go ahead. Caleb, come on out.
Muscular endurance. The muscle's ability to contract over and over.
Our next activity is the crawl. To make it more of a challenge, try to keep your knees off the ground, but stay with the pelvic tilt like this. So, pelvic tilt, knees off the ground, alternating sides. The crawl is so important for core stability and strength. While you're doing this, you will also develop muscular endurance, okay? If you want to make it more difficult, you can take something such as a kettlebell or something that will slide in a band or a rope and tie it around your waist and then drag it as you crawl. Here we go. Firefighters have to be able to climb stairs quickly. So this next one is a timed stair climb. You have to go up 30 seconds with a different leg leading each time. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go. 30 seconds. The clock is running. The clock is running. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Spin 10 seconds. Keep going. Same. 21 seconds so far. Keep it up. Don't give up. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Faster. How fast can you do it? And stop. Woo. Take a break. You're going to switch sides. This time it's your other leg that's leading. So if you started with your right leg, you're going to start with your left leg. On your mark. Get set. Go. It's supposed to be hard. I hear you saying you need a break. Caleb just said he needed a break. The clock is running. It's been 6 seconds so far. It's supposed to be hard because the firefighters have to go no matter what. You're halfway there. 10 seconds left. Go. How many more can you do in 10 seconds? My kids are running out. Are you getting tired? Keep it up, guys. Go. Go. 2. Stop. Yeah.
Flexibility. The ability to stretch.
Firefighters need to be flexible, and you should hold a stretch for at least 20 seconds. So this is what you're going to do. You've got 3 or 4 different stretches going on. We're going to hold the stretch for 20 seconds. Ready, guys? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach, Caleb. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. If you need to switch sides, find a different stretch if you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Did you get a good workout in? Make sure you drink a full glass of water. Okay, we're on to our next main activity. If you need to take a break and come back another day, you can, but this is the important part. All right, guys, it's time to do our fire drill. You guys do fire drills all the time at school because it's important to know how to get out of a burning building. Well, now you're doing school at home, so it's important to know how to get out of your home. When we do the fire drill, there's a couple things I want you to practice. I want you to practice crawling because when do we crawl? When there is
Smoke.
Smoke. Okay. I also want you to practice taking the back of your hand and rubbing a door that might be closed to see. Why would you rub the back of a door?
To see if it's hot.
To see if the door is hot. If the door is hot, should you go through that door?
No.
No, don't go through that door. If you're in a room with a window that's really high and you can't get out, what you should do is make sure that you cover the crack at the bottom of the door with a rag to block any smoke from coming in the door. This is okay. And then you run to the window and you grab a towel or a pillow or some dirty clothes. And Madeline, can you swing that above your head? If you're swinging it above your head like that, you're going to be able to grab attention and somebody will know to come help you. Before you do your fire drill, make sure you take a good look at your primary exits and your secondary exits. And I want you to do a drill for each. For a primary exit, that means nothing is blocked and you can go out a door. Or a secondary exit, which means you've got to go out a window because a particular way is blocked. All right, are you ready for our fire drill? When you do it, you can watch us first, but then I want you to go do it too. We made it out with a cat.
What about King Sticky?
12 seconds. Do you ever go back inside to get an animal?
No.
No. You'll have to rush the firefighters to get him out. That one took us a little bit longer. It took us about 25 seconds. It takes a little bit more time to get out the windows, but the more you practice opening a window and the obstacles that might be in your way, the faster you'll get out. And all your loved ones will be safe. Then I want you to go do it too. Did you get a good workout in? Make sure you drink a full glass of water. Okay, we're on to our next main activity. If you need to take a break and come back another day, you can, but this is the important part. I asked you guys to create your own fire safety plan last time we spoke. So here's the one that I showed for you. Today we're going to add a couple of things. Okay. To our fire safety plan, we're going to add a couple of things. I want you to take a gray marker and go around your house and see if you can find where all the fire alarms are. So there should be more than one in your house. We have one in this room hanging above the door, so I'll put it right here. And we have one in this room hanging above the door, so I should put it here. And we have one in the hallway. And we have one in, well, it's kind of like between these two rooms, and these two rooms are connected. Okay, so there's 4, and we know where they are. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to go around the house or ask your mom and dad if you even have a fire extinguisher. Everyone should have a fire extinguisher. So says Queen Cayenne. At least one, if not 2 in the house. The most common place to put one is in the kitchen. So after you draw your dot, then I also want you to draw your little fire extinguisher. It's going to be hard for me to draw it upside down. And a little handle, and a nozzle, and the tank, okay? So draw your fire extinguishers, all right? Once you find your fire extinguisher and your fire alarm, there's a couple things to look for. I have a couple I want to show you, and the link is in the comments in my lesson if you guys don't have one you like. This fire extinguisher also detects carbon monoxide. And everyone needs to know how it sounds, no matter how small you are. It is startling. It should be startling. So I'm going to let Madeline press the button. I want you to go press the one in your house so you can find out what kind of sound it makes. Can you go ahead and press the button? See what kind of sound it makes. Okay, that's just a test sound. Now, if we press and hold it down, it's loud, right? Now, this is a carbon monoxide one. And because it's carbon monoxide, it also has a second alarm that sounds a little bit different. That way you'll be prepared when you hear the alarm in the house to know how to react. Either one, you need to get out of the house because both can be dangerous. The other item everyone should have in the house is a fire extinguisher, all right? This is one also that I put the link in the comments so you can purchase it if you want to. The fire extinguisher should be mounted somewhere. And this is what I want you to check on your fire extinguisher. Is it easily accessible? Is there a whole bunch of stuff in front of it? If there's a whole bunch of stuff in front of it, you and your family need to organize that stuff so you can get to it quickly. 2, can you pull it off the wall quickly? The next thing I want you to check on your fire extinguisher is the gauge. There's a gauge, and you should do this regularly. It's recommended to do it monthly to make sure that the gauge is in the green area. It might be a little bit different on yours, to make sure that it's pressurized correctly and ready to use, and that the tab hasn't been tampered with, so it's ready to be used. And also check the exterior to make sure that there's no corrosion, because if there's corrosion, it might be getting old and it might not work properly. Okay. Now, when you go check and make sure that this is okay, please be sure not to spray it, because it is to be used only in emergency. If you're an older student, you can ask your parents if they think that you would be capable of doing it. There's directions on the side how to do it. Is this something that you should play with at all? What do you think?
No.
No. Whew. That's it for today, guys. I hope you guys had fun, and I know for sure if you did all the activities, you are prepared. There's no reason to be scared because you are prepared. You are like the ant. You have gone in the season when there is no fire to practice for a fire. Should one ever come, you're ready. I'm proud of you guys. Send me your pictures and videos, and I'll put them at the end of the next one. Till next time, adios. What did you think of that fire escape we just watched those kids do?
That was awesome, right?
Yeah. Thanks for watching the show today. If you wouldn't mind hitting like and subscribe below, you'll get to see a whole bunch more videos.
Rescue! Fire! Smoke! Rescue! Smoke! Rescue! Smoke! Rescue!
Set, go. Oh, pass the rolling stage through the hoop, around the buckets. Gotta go around the buckets, over the wall, under. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Crawl, crawl, crawl. To the ladder. The winner!
Thank you, Miss Leslie.
Coach Mendez, this is a game called Dodge the Ball While Bouncing. Watch out, Molly! Watch out, Evan! Now throw the ball back to me. Woo! Good throw, good throw. And repeat.
Subscribe and like below.